Hi, beloved. I hope you're doing exceptionally well. I know everything in the world is really strange or upside down or divergent or different in some aspects. And not everyone is being able to process and integrate and release and transform everything that's happening right now. And that's okay. You are where you are. And hopefully you have the tools to assist you in whatever you're working through right now, because we never want to stay where we are. We always want to move through it. Even if we're in a process of success, we want to move through that to our next level of success and integration and consciousness and integrity and all of those wonderful things that help us align with who we are, so that our energetic resources are as full and complete as they can be, so that we are using our own vital force energy and connection to source energy, as opposed to exchanging dissonant or negative energy with other people, which is what 99.99% of the people on the planet do. And what that means is we get into conversations, relationships, interactions with other people in our personal life, in our family life, in our business life, in our everyday exchanges, where we are exchanging energy with people, because that's a normal process that we have been habitually trained to do, through codependency, through negative interactions, through trauma, drama, through archetypal structures, all kinds of things, right? And we're exchanging energy with other people in ways that are dissonant or negative, or both of those words really mean not aligned for who we are, right? So they're dissonant to us, which means they're not in integrity with who we are, or they're negative, which also means they're not in integrity with who we are. And so with these energy exchanges that we have with other people, through obligation, through a desire for appreciation, through a need or an addiction or guilt or shame or rejection, or because I want to be a good girl, or rebellion, or any of the ways that we engage with energy and decide to make subconscious choices. When we're participating in those energetic exchanges, if we're reacting, right, in a way that is going to exchange energy with another person, that is a resonance that is not going to be most supportive for us, like, let's say, shame. Okay. If an individual, a group, or society has told us that if we participate in this behavior, this thought, this emotion, this action, if we engage in this, then we should be ashamed of ourselves, or that shame comes with doing, thinking, or feeling that way. Then when we participate in that particular activity, then we are exchanging the energetic resonance of shame. And so either that comes from the exchange with an individual, if you learn that with an individual, or with a group, the exchange with the group, or with society, we also exchange that energy there. And so part of the new work that I'm doing is helping people understand, by accessing their Akashic records and their divine soul blueprint on the 5th, 6th, and 7th dimensions. And we talk about how each individual person in our session, so let's say it's you and you decide to have one of these vital force energy sessions, we're going to talk about how you specifically are exchanging energy with either individuals, groups, or societies based on whatever resonance is showing up for you, and where you're losing energy. Okay. So it's not just about these negative or dissonant energy exchanges, which we'll talk about those, But also you may have an energy deficiency, which means that not only are you having this negative energy exchange, which is keeping you out of alignment, keeping you from being able to create or manifest what you truly want, but you may also have a deficiency of energy, which means you're not even running on a full tank. Even with the exchanges, you're still under fueled. And so we'll talk about those deficiencies, and we'll figure out ways that you can, specifically for you, you can resolve those deficiencies or those dissonant interactions and relationships. So I'm offering a series in order to do this, because it can't be done in one hour session. So what'll happen is we'll have our first 1 hour session. We'll go over all the information. You'll have real tools to use when you leave the session. You'll go and implement those tools for a month, and then we'll meet again. And then we'll check and say, okay, what has changed in your energy exchanges? I'll check your records again and your energy systems again. And we're going to talk about what you did, what you noticed, what still needs to be worked on, how it can be refined and changed, how it can be tweaked and made better. Then we'll do it 30 days later and 30 days later. So there's going to be 4 sessions total. So it's going to be spread over 4 months. So that's going to give you the opportunity to really genuinely change how you interact with your own energy system. Okay, how you can stop exchanging energy with other people, with groups, or with society in general, and start using more vital force energy, which is connecting you to your highest self, your highest purpose, your soul purpose, your integrity, your healing, your truth, your self-expression, your power, all of those amazing things, so that you can genuinely build the life that you desire. So I've got these sessions on sale right now. They are at a deeply discounted price, because this is the end of 2021 right now. And everybody needs to be running on their own fuel of vital force energy, instead of all these exchanges of incongruent, a dissonant or negative energy that we've been exchanging. Now, click the link below so that you can find out more information on how to register. And I really hope to see you in a session soon. If you have any questions, you're welcome to email me directly, and you'll find my email address below as well. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. So I want to be really clear that these particular sessions, these vital force energy series of sessions, because there's 4 total, these are very different than your regular Akashic record readings. Okay, the Akashic record readings, your soul profile, that's information about your soul. Tells you what you're made of, what your energetic system, your vibrational spectrum is made of, what your energy centers are, what your soul purpose is, and any blocks and restrictions that you have to them, so that you clear them away. You don't have those anymore, so that you can start being more authentic, right? This is separate from that. So you need to at least know your primary energy center. And if you don't know what that is, that's going to be your soul purpose. If you don't know what that is, then you need to have a jump start session first, because you cannot create anything if you don't know who you are, okay? What energy you are made up of. For example, my primary energy centers are divine truth and divine self-expression. So everything that I do is based on divine truth and divine self-expression. And the way I serve people is to help them find their own divine truth and divine self-expression. So it's really important that you know what that is. So if you don't, go ahead and have a jumpstart session first. Then we can do these vital force energy sessions. These literally are about going into your energy fields and finding out where you are losing energy. Where you're not utilizing vital force energy, but you're instead using dissonant energy or negative energy that you're exchanging with other people or society or groups. Okay, so that's why this is different. And I really look forward to helping you create a life of abundance, of enthusiasm, of joy, of alignment and integrity, so that you can be and do and have everything you came here to be and do and have, because you can.